have our new sponsor. Crystal's hot sauce. I put that on. Well, no, that's
I know y'all disrespectful. Y'all really disrespectful.
Brought to you in part by Crystal's hot sauce. Tasty on everything, spicy on anything.
All right.
Create it. Live it. Believe it. The legacy.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I'm in your frame.
That's why we did that.
We'll fix it.
We knew that it was just okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that our intro?
When you start making up stuff.
Right.
You just start
We
blowing
gotta try different intros. We really do. So listen, we decided that tonight that we wanted to do 2 lives because we wanted to get input from more people on this conversation, guys. But remember, you can check out our podcast on Spreaker, on iTunes, SoundCloud. Where else? Do I have them all?
Spotify.
Yeah, give it
Google
up to Spotify.
Music.
Google Music.
Hey.
So we wanted to continue the conversation just so other people can get a feel of what we do and how we do it and the conversations that we have.
I know, like, Leslie, do you see the foolishness?
Okay.
Thank
Hot sauce. If you don't have hot sauce in your house, you're not really black. Let's just start there.
Brought to you
by
yes.
Crystal.
By the letter C.
So what's up, everybody? Thank you for those who are tuning back in, and thank you for those who are listening for another time. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Legacy. If you don't know, but I know you do because you've been listening, I'm Kia, your favorite inspirationalist, and I'll be hosting this mini conversation. And with me, I have...
Jasmine, your divine diva, and no, I don't eat hot sauce. Okay?
We are looking for a replacement co-host. Leslie, if you are available every third Tuesday of the month and can hold a microphone and a conversation, feel free to stop by my house.
Please DM us.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You live in the Philadelphia area.
Right. Or not. We'll Skype you.
Yeah.
We'll Skype you in.
Lex.
Hey everybody, I am Lexi, your expert in evolution, and I love hot sauce. Of all brands, of all nationalities.
Guys, we're trying to get our sponsorship up, so...
Brought to you in part by Crystals.
You never know. Where's the chicken?
Right. That's a good one. Where's the
we
chicken?
We need Popeyes.
Right. Don't worry, we're working on it.
Yeah, we really be...
Wingstop.
Right. No. Oh, no. That's too bougie. We need Popeyes.
That's when we need them good dollars.
Wingstop is bougie. Popeyes is like, yeah. That be with your grandma be like, give me some of that Popeyes. It's like,
Good T said she like the crunchies.
Yeah, it's like okay, grandma. So tonight's mini episode live and in recording, we're going to be talking about side hustles, right? So for 2019, I'm really trying to.
It's a daily hustle.
Oh, daily hustle. Listen, she came prepared. I love it. But no, seriously, for 2019, my goal is really to get some additional income. Mm-hmm. And I think we had this conversation before. You guys might not have caught the episode, but we were talking about different ways to make money, the reason and the importance that you need more money. Like you really, really do. 1 income, 2 income households with the expense is at all-time high, and I mean you got your tuition, your car note, your mortgage, your extracurricular activities. Things are really expensive, or you might just want to altogether dump your full-time job and go to a part-time job. So you guys got any side hustles? Anybody got any side hustles? Any ideas for me of how I can make some extra money?
I don't have a side hustle. I have a second job.
I think that's a side
hustle. Okay, so maybe that's my side hustle. Yeah. But I do want to have another hustle. That's like my own thing. But yeah, right now, VS is my side hustle, y'all.
I think that's a side hustle, though.
Because
all right, so the way that I kind of the way that I would say a side hustle is another stream of income outside of your 9 to 5.
Yeah,
that's
So yeah, Victoria's Secret is my side hustle.
Right.
But I want another side hustle that's just my
in addition to Victoria's Secret, or like an entrepreneur
hustle.
Okay. Okay.
And
one that
so
you
eventually
actually
I can possibly leave
yourself.
my first job, because I don't think I'm leaving VS, y'all. Okay. I'm sorry. I like my discounts. Okay. And I like my panties and bras. They cute.
Well, it's good to wear panties and bras. That's an important piece.
Clean ones, especially in Victoria's Secret's cute ones. And so, Lex, what you got?
My side hustle actually is that I guess my main hustle is my side hustle, honestly.
Ooh, what you say? My main hustle is my side hustle.
My main hustle is my side hustle, but my true side hustle is that I help people identify and maximize and monetize so that they have more side hustles.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that their
so
main
your
hustle
side hustle was helping other people with their side hustle.
Yes.
Like, do y'all hear that? Like, that's
my side hustle.
That's a side hustle, and especially seeing as though everybody is getting into trying to create other streams of income, that creates then a market for you to tap into, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you find that there are a lot of people out there that are looking for some additional income?
Absolutely. And the reason for that is one of the things that you brought up. Sorry, guys, we're just making sure our Instagram people are with us, too.
Yeah, I need my phone.
Hey, everybody out there in Instagram land. So what's happening in the economy is pretty consistent. What we're finding and what we have found is that you actually need a secondary income stream, not just as a hobby, but like you said, Kia, with all the expenses that come along, you need it just to maintain.
Right.
So one of the reasons why you see people kind of influxing on side hustles is a few reasons. One, the market is kind of showing us that we are in the season of side hustles. Between Uber, Lyft, Upwork, Fiverr, all those different places, companies outsourcing, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, you might as well. It's a great way.
Right. So when you think about your side hustle, because I've had a few, and I want to disclose the one that was a little bit tough, but you can make money in it. I used to drive Lyft.
Oh, yeah, I did Uber.
And tough being as though you encounter a lot of different people. There's a lot of different wear and tear on your car. So I'm saying that to say is when you're picking your side hustle, like, what advice would you give people when deciding on what side hustle to choose? Because, you could be putting yourself in danger if you're doing Lyft. You could be, maybe you don't want to work at Victoria's Secret for a part-time job. Like, how do you think that they should think about what it is that they want to do in addition to their 9 to 5?
I would encourage you. So one of the things that motivated me to go that direction is it would be great. It's great when your side hustle, forward thinking, can become your main hustle, but it's great when it's something you're passionate about.
Okay.
So yes, it's important that you make money. Profit is always necessary. So you may be why you got multiple side hustles, because there's one that you really love to do and you're purposeful about. Or feel purpose in, and so that's your side hustle, and you get some stream of income. But then you got another one that kind of fuels your passion from an economic perspective. So I would say kind of consider the time element of it, because if you're going to have a side hustle, you're taking away from something else.
You are.
Whether it's your family, yourself, so you got to balance.
But what's pretty interesting to what you said is because there are two entryways. One, you could be following after profit, right? I'm following something because I do want to make some money. I'm not really passionate about it. However, I know that this particular avenue can make me money. Or it's like, you know what? I do this thing really, really well. I care about this. This is a cause that means a lot to me, or this is something that I do as a hobby and I want to make some money from. And I think people really get caught up in that. Like, which one do I pursue? But in what you're saying, it's almost like you can do both with a conscious decision, or you can do one. Again, making that conscious decision of, I'm going to do this one for the profit and I'm going to do this one for the passion. Yeah. Jed, you have anything?
Yeah, so when I got my second job, my side hustle, mine was definitely driven based off of monetary.
Okay.
My purpose of my second job was all surrounded about my son in his senior year. That was it.
Right.
I knew my first job, my primary job, took care of everything. Bills, car, everything. And yes, it left a little something here and there, but I knew it wasn't going to leave what it needed to cover senior year.
We need a little extra.
I needed a little extra. So my second job was based off of monetary. Now, once I'm into the second job, I've come to realize that I really like Victoria's Secret. You know, like,
so
I
you
like
can
to interact with
passion,
people.
You
Correct.
can follow profit and discover
and find passion.
Yeah.
So I've come to realize I like Victoria's Secret. I like dealing with the customers.
Y'all got any side
I
hustles?
like helping women feel beautiful.
Right.
Thanks, Liz.
Especially when they're trying to figure out what bras to get, or they're coming in there and want to get something nice for their husbands, or even when the guys come in and they want to get something nice for their wives and stuff like that. And they're like, well, I don't know what to do. And I love the fact that I can educate them on different pieces they should put together, or how their wife is going to look really, really nice. Almost to the point I think I need to have my own little lingerie line.
Well, so let me, that's what I'm sorry, real quick, and then please continue. But that's why I didn't really look at it as, I looked at that as passion for you.
Yes.
Because you are, like, when we talked about your skill set, your gifts, your talents, we talked about how you encourage and how, one, you are kind of with the beauty side of things and knowledgeable and interest that you have with it. So it doesn't surprise me that you that you saw
every time I'm in there, I feel like they be like,
but
she
I
walking
think
on a runway
even
coming
going
in here.
into that, even going into Victoria's Secret or applying for a second job, aka side hustle, you were aligning yourself with corporations or with positions that kind of, you know, match your skill set, or match
crazy because
your
at
desire
the time,
of what you wanted to do.
I wasn't thinking about that, but then in
unconsciously,
so I was just like, I just gotta get some money, and it was also of what can I get really quickly. It was like I know I need money by this time. I need a quick turnaround on my second job. Like I need somebody that's going to hire me right then and there, and it was Victoria's Secret. And it's just been amazing. But yeah, you definitely have to be able to juggle family and work balance, time.
Yeah, that would be good, Les. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I know, Leslie.
That would be good. But this is even interesting too, because what's coming up is what you intend to do is what you always do, right? So if you intended to get a part-time job, you intended to make money quick, you aligned yourself with that. So just imagine if you use that same mental energy to align yourself with something different. Yeah. And that's why I think you got to be clear, even like she was saying, what is the pathway that I want to take, and what is my objective, and what's my pathway to get there. And I think that sometimes people don't take that time to really spend in those areas. What is my objective? What is my goal? And what is the vehicle that I'm going to use, and that I'm going to commit time, I'm going to commit effort, I'm going to sacrifice.
Because it is a sacrifice.
You will sacrifice.
And you got to consider when you are acquiring these said side hustles, they shouldn't be a means to forever in just a lane.
Correct.
Right? It really is the goal of, I'm doing this because I love doing it. I'm not doing it because I have to.
For the joy of doing it,
I'm doing it
I
because
never want to do it
because
I have to.
It makes me money.
I never want to do that.
So it's like when you get a chance to have those things align, your purpose, your passion, and your profit. Like
perfect passion and profit. Y'all better write
which are different things.
Yes,
those are different things, especially when you think of purpose and your passion. You know, people are like, oh, well, those are the same thing. It's not, because you could be very passionate.
No,
you can be very passionate,
and that's not your purpose.
But see, but this is even interesting because, girl, did you know that 9 out of 10 new businesses that start, they fail?
Yes.
I mean, so just imagine, it's 10 of us in a room, only one of our businesses is going to make it.
Which is why you kind of always got to be on your side hustle.
You got to be ready for that hustle. It's
but
a hustle.
You got to be strategic,
but I'm getting ready to say, because it's not just about the effort. That one person, I think, was more strategic than the other 9. That one person, I think, planned more than the other 9. That one person probably understood their market, understood their customer more than the other 9. They had some type of advantage.
And it's timing.
Right.
It's
that's true too.
So you think about it, if you take those 10 people, right, and you put them back in 1995,
right,
and one of those people said, well, let's start Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That wasn't the time.
Yeah. It's like,
the market wasn't ready for that. So it's a genius. I'm going to give you a real example, Blockbuster.
Yeah.
You know, years ago when Blockbuster was flourishing, Netflix approached Blockbuster to sell them the Netflix idea for a crazy low price. But at the time, Blockbuster said, nah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
And where are they now?
But what's even interesting, too, is you have to be business savvy and have the ability to almost forecast sometimes. That's a whole nother thing. It's like, oh, my gosh, I got to...
The future.
Tell the future.